You like to look at this little bass assassin? Just hang on, we're going to tie one up. Just go ahead and tie up this little bass assassin. You're going to be careful on how many thread wraps you make because it's going to build up fast. I'm going to use this soft bar. First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to build me a little bit of a round spot right there. You can see that. Then I'm going to measure out. I want it set. Let me close it up. I'm going to set that eye over that barb. Just like that. I'm going to bend my wire. Hope you can see that. I'm going to go ahead and snip it free. There she goes. Something similar to this right here. I want that eye to set on that barb of the crappie jig. Just like that right there. I'm going to straighten it up a little bit. Right with the eye, straighten it up where it's right on the eye of your jig. Take you some UV glue. Make sure you get some in that eye. Don't get too carried away. But I'll tell you, we're going to build up fast on this jig. Now we should be able to roll it right back around. Make sure we got some CV glue on this side. Take some red flasher boo. I done folded it in half 2 times. We're going to tie as much as we can to the bottom side of this jig so we don't close up our hook space. Let it run wild right there. We'll tie as much as we can on the bottom side, which is top here, so we don't close our space up with our hook and our weed guard right there. Next thing you're gonna need a little pinch of this orange bucktail out of the center of the tail where it's still brownish. Make sure it's a nice color there. Make sure you ain't got no fuzz in it. Just go ahead and trim you higher up best you can. It don't have to be perfect. Here's a good shot of your eye around that barb. Just to give you something, see how it's fitting there. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to take this black marabou. We're going to strip this feather off of it. Down this way. Get it free right there. I may have to go a little more, I ain't sure. What I want to do is straddle my hook. I gotta make that work. I'm gonna snip that loose, that stem. Don't cut your thread. I say to myself. The next thing we're going to need is a little bit of olive bucktail out of the center where it's brownish. Don't want too much because keep in mind the space of your hook. This one here has a little more fuzz in it. Make sure you get all loose and short fuzz out of it. We're going to make this fairly long. This one. Take you a few wraps. Don't panic. Not panicked. Go ahead and take a few more good wraps. Next thing you're gonna need is gonna be some more olive. This is the long part on the outside of the bucktail. That would normally be white. We're gonna tie it in backwards. I don't want my orange bucktail in the center to get lost. There we go. Now I'm gonna split these two. Split some of this. Angle it down the sides. Yeah. Now look at that. They're not sharp. Oh yeah. Next thing we're going to need is some orange, kind of metallic rubber skirt, or silicone skirt rather. I'm going to open it up and get a piece of it. Now you see I done got some of this silicone skirt cut off. I'm going to tear it right in half. I done tore one in half already, so get close. There we go. This is where we're going to get wild and western. But we can handle it, folks. We kind of want to get it on top, bottom, sides, all the way around, even as we can, which may be a little bit difficult. Usually it'll just kind of work out on its own, where it wants to lay. No big deal. Try to get it all the way around, best you can. Now we'll take our dally string here. Take 5 or 6, 7 wraps. There you go. We're ready to cut her loose. We'll stick her in her dally and pull her in tight. Feed your tail through your loop. I like to lift up on it at this point. Grab the other two halves, give her a pull. There we go. Give that a snip. Now let's deal with her silicone. I ain't gonna cut it just straight. I'm gonna cut it kind of on an angle. You can cut them any length you want, jag them up uneven, whatever you want to do. On over hook, right here. Bend your weed guard over. Go past your hook a little. About like that. Straighten her up. What I like to do is put a little bend right about. This little bend right there. Hard to do right there. Just about like it. There we go. I'm gonna mash that on down just a little. Don't trouble using this soft water. You'll have to keep an eye on it. Every few casts, make sure you're not getting below your hook. You just mash her down like that and it grabs her and you got it. You have to readjust it every time you catch one. This is for creeks and rivers, smallmouth and red-eye and stuff like that. Folks, that is the Little Bass Assassin. Tie you up some. I hope you catch you a bunch of fish. Thanks for tuning in.